It's hard to beat the convenience of wireless headphones, and if you're going to get any pair of wireless cans, let it be a Sony. I'll be the first one to tell you that I like wireless headphones, so much so that I own a pair of Sony WH-1000XM6 noise-canceling headphones myself, and I've actually converted every member of my family too. So when Sony unveiled the WH-1000XM6 wireless noise-canceling headphones, I was curious to see how they stacked up against my tried and true XM5s. So after spending extensive time with Sony's latest flagship, priced at $449, I can confidently say that this isn't just another incremental update. These wireless headphones are a game changer, delivering studio quality sound and that incredible noise cancellation that we love from Sony. So let's discover why the WH-1000XM6 is the wireless headphone that every music lover needs. Now for the most exciting part of this review, how does the XM6 sound? Sony's wireless headphones are known for a very warm, V-shaped sound signature. That means boosted bass and treble with a slight mid-range dip. The Sony tuning is great for many genres, and the previous generations are great examples of that amazing sound signature at work. The XM6 right here is slightly different from its siblings, boasting sound quality that Sony is labeling as studio quality sound. The XM6's sound quality is the result of a collaboration with several industry-leading mastering engineers. By working with these mastering engineers, Sony has created something that's more refined and controlled than previous models. That bass is still impactful and bold, but it's precise now. Where the XM5 could sometimes feel overwhelming and bloated, the XM6 is sharp and accurate. Let me give you an example, one that the Swifties will appreciate. Taylor Swift's Florida is a song with Florence and the Machine. This track goes from whisper quiet vocals to slamming drums in an instant. The XM6 handles these dynamic shifts like an F1 car taking a corner. Fast, controlled, and accurate. And yes, I watch Formula One too. But here's what really impressed me. It was the detail retrieval. Nuances and fine details are clear and accurate. In the live recording of It's Been a Rough Day, the ambient sounds of the jazz club, clapping, utensils, waiters moving around, they're present and they're finely articulated. Whether you're listening to EDM, classical, jazz, or hip hop, these headphones, they just work. They're never fatiguing, they're always musical, and they maintain that character that just makes them so fun musically. Not to mention, with a 3.5mm headphone jack, you can certainly indulge in that wired listening experience if that's what tickles your fancy. And if you want to take that sound quality up even further, we make Dragon audio cables specifically for the WH-1000 series. Our Bronze Dragon portable headphone cable will enhance the XM6's already musical production. It'll add some warmth and dynamics while still being able to maintain the detail, clarity, and resolution that I love with these headphones. For the detail-oriented listener, we also recommend our Silver Dragon portable headphone cable. It'll enhance top-end resolution, detail, and clarity for anyone who might feel like the headphones low end is just too impactful for their taste. When it comes to features and technology, the XM6 receives several upgrades under that hood. Sony's new QN3 processor is 7 times faster than that of the XM5, working with 12 adaptive microphones for noise cancellation. That's up from 8 microphones featured on the XM5. The world of AR gaming is now a possibility with new features including sensors and spatial sound technology. Head tracking in the XM6 ensures that you get that realistic gaming experience. And then 360 reality audio upmix makes playback during movies akin to being at a movie theater. The XM6 still has all those signature Sony features. Best-in-class noise cancellation, a 30-hour battery life with a 3-minute quick charge giving you 3 additional hours, high-res audio support, adaptive sound control, Bluetooth multi-point connection, and ambient sound mode. And that's just to name a few of the amazing features you get with these cans. Sony's noise cancellation technology is really one of the best on the market. It automatically adjusts to external noise, air pressure, and even detects when you're wearing glasses or a hat. Likewise, adaptive sound control learns your behavior and adjusts settings based on where you are. Take the headphones off, music pauses. Put them back on, it resumes. You can even answer calls by nodding your head or decline by shaking it. Sony has designed every aspect of this XM6 headphones to be intuitive and effortless to use. The Sony Sound Connect app allows you to control the headphone settings and all that functionality at your fingertips. And that 30-hour battery life is really just that cherry on top. For an in-depth look at all of the XM6's features, check out our written review linked in the description below. Okay, now for my favorite part of this review, the design, because a lot has changed. Here are my first impressions. Sony has maintained that minimalist aesthetic, but they opted for a rounder ear cup and an overall more low-profile look. The most obvious change? These fold up, similar to the XM4s. The headband is wider and flatter, cushioning on the headband and the ear pads remains the same, but Sony's eliminated the seam that ran down the edge of the XM5s. They've swapped the tiny power Bluetooth button on the XM5s for a larger round button that's recessed into the ear cup. Everything else is the same. The left ear cup houses the power button, Bluetooth button, 3.5mm headphone jack, and the NC A&B button. The USB-C port sits on the bottom of the right ear cup, and all of the touch controls are still accessed on that right side. They've also added, which is pretty neat, a fingerprint resistant coating. And trust me, as someone who owns the XM5s, this was desperately needed. It's available in 3 colors: black, platinum silver, and midnight blue, and the new folding design makes them much more travel friendly. Comfort-wise, no issues. The only minor complaint that I have, the new rounder ear cups makes wearing them around your neck just a bit awkward, but that's honestly a pretty minor trade-off. Now let's talk about the carrying case. Sony's gone from a zippered low-profile design to this rounder, thicker case with a magnetic clasp. The good, the built-in cable compartment is much better, and the folding design means that these headphones fit perfectly. The not so good, I'm honestly not as confident traveling with this magnetic closure as I was with the XM5 zipper. It feels less secure when you're rushing through crowds, say in an airport or metro station. But I'm also a clumsy person, so if you're not somebody who's clumsy, then you're gonna have no problem with this case. All in all, the XM6's design is refreshing, but also supremely Sony. So the big question, if you have the XM5s, should you upgrade? Here's my take. If you're happy with your XM5s, you don't need to rush out to buy these. However, if you want the detailed, refined, studio quality sound that you get from the XM6, then it's a no-brainer to upgrade. The XM6 takes everything that you love about the XM5 and perfects it, creating a wireless headphone that truly bridges the gap between convenience and audiophile-grade performance. For music lovers, audiophiles, or anyone who demands the best in wireless listening, these deliver. You can find the WH-1000XM6 wireless headphones on our website at moon-audio.com, and while you're there, check out that written review. Links are in the description below. Give this video some love with a like, drop a comment below if you're already a Sony lover, and subscribe so you don't miss a single video. Thanks so much for watching.